Have you ever walked into a room and felt someone's presence before they even spoke a word? Their silence carried weight. Their stillness echoed louder than noise. They didn't demand attention, yet everyone noticed them. That, right there, is power without speech. In today's world full of noise, those who master silence can command the deepest respect. And this isn't just modern psychology. This is philosophy. Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most influential thinkers in human history, understood this kind of silent power deeply. Today, we explore how to win any situation, not with clever words or loud arguments, but through your presence, energy, and silence. This is more than strategy. It's inner mastery. Nietzsche believed that true strength lies not in domination, but in self-mastery. He once wrote, "He who cannot command himself must obey." In other words, before you can influence others, you must first learn to control your own mind, your own reactions, your own body. Presence is not about arrogance. It is the quiet confidence of someone who doesn't need to prove anything. It is the awareness of your own being, fully grounded, fully alert, and completely in control. People who live deeply, who are in touch with their values, emotions, and spirit, carry a different energy. You don't need to shout to be powerful. You just need to be. When you enter a space with a calm, collected energy, people feel it. That's what Nietzsche called it with a power, not over others, but over yourself. Modern psychology backs this up. Studies show that over 70% of communication is nonverbal body language, eye contact, facial expression, posture. People decide how powerful or trustworthy you are in the first few seconds, even before you speak. Stillness shows control. Direct but calm eye contact shows confidence. Standing tall with relaxed shoulders signals presence. But more than any technique, it's your inner state that people respond to. If your mind is scattered, nervous, or insecure, people sense it. If you're calm, focused, grounded, you win silently. The key is alignment between your body, your energy, and your intent. Nietzsche believed in becoming who you truly are, shedding all masks and becoming authentic. When you live with authenticity, people listen, even when you don't speak. So how can you build this kind of presence? How can you win without words? Control your breath. In any situation, slow, deep breathing grounds you. It centers your energy and calms your nervous system. Hold eye contact, not as a challenge, but as a mirror. Look without fear or aggression. Let your stillness speak. Whether standing or sitting, don't shrink. Expand your posture. Occupy the room with calm dignity. Embrace silence. Most people rush to fill silence. Don't. Silence is a test of strength. It makes people uncomfortable. And in that discomfort, they reveal more than words ever could. Be intentional. Every gesture, every movement, let it have purpose. Don't fidget. Don't rush. Move like someone who knows where they are and why they're there. These are not tricks. These are reflections of an inner world that is disciplined, focused, and aware. That's the real victory, within. Think of a great leader, someone you admire. Now ask yourself, was their word that moved you, or their presence, their ability to hold space, to remain composed, to look into the world with still eyes? In negotiations, in relationships, even in conflict, the one who stays calm, grounded, and silent often holds the most power, because silence creates space. And in that space, others reveal themselves. Nietzsche believed in the Übermensch, the higher self. Not someone who dominates others, but someone who rises above noise, fear, and ego. That person doesn't need to speak to be heard. Winning without words is not about manipulation. It's about elevation. When you rise above the chaos and become rooted in self-awareness, people feel it. They trust it. They follow it. So next time you face a difficult moment, a conflict, a negotiation, or a crowded room, don't rush to speak. Just breathe. Be still. Be present. Let your energy speak before your mouth does. Because the deepest power is the one that doesn't need to shout. It simply is, and as Nietzsche might say, become who you are